show you guys his team right now. It's made by a buddy of mine, Ryan Hebert. It's actually a really cool team, and it's a really, really unique EV spreads. I don't have a paste, but I just threw this team into the battle tower. It's a bulky Venusaur set. Sudowoodo is made for TR, standard Dusclops. It's a full special attack NDD. It's actually a bulky Torkoal set, so it's not like a Specs Torkoal. I think if this team was using Specs Torkoal, that would be the only thing that I changed. And I'm really proud of Ryan for like going out of his way to use Pokemon that he likes. I know he likes Poliwhirl a lot. I know he likes Sudowoodo. But you know, a lot of people don't really use their favorites anymore. That's a thing that is hard to come by. I know that I use my Butterfree, right? But it's hard to find others that do the same. All right, so we have a pretty good matchup here. There's no fake outs. There's entities everywhere. Nice haircut, appreciate it. I probably can get my TR up. It's just that there's a ton of AoE in their Torkoal. I think I just want to go Entity Hat. I'm going to go Entity Hat. The problem with going Entity Hat is I can't set Sudowoodo correctly. And, like, I wonder if they're going to go, like, Entity as well. Like, Entity something. Haircut, though. Appreciate it. Do I just go, like, Sudowoodo Dusclops? I'm going to try that. I'm going to actually try that. It might work. I have no idea. I think we should probably go Torkoal Hat then. Let's try this. And this is what I was talking about. If you're going to run Torkoal without the Truckle, you might as well just throw a Bulldoze on there so you can enable your Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo's super nice. Like, if we look at this guy's set here. Is it an option to change the wheels color on the skateboard? Yeah, I can totally change my wheel color. 31, so it's like slow, but it's not like so slow. It doesn't underspeed a hat, but it has a really, really nice moveset. And so we want to lock ourselves in for 4. We get auto-selected, but it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, if you guys want to check out that new skateboarding video, the link to that is right here. I'll link that a couple times. Like I said, I got a brand new skateboard. I tried a brand new way of making the thumbnail for that video. I kind of just did a discussion video, but it's really, really good. I love my new skateboard. I love it. I actually went yesterday and got some new bushings, the things in between your trucks, and they make it so much smoother. I ride really hard, like tight trucks, and so I had to get the correct bushings for that. That's the exact lead that I kind of thought they were going to go for. They're going to try to play like, they're going to try to one-shot my Dusclops, right? I think that's exactly what they're going to do. I think he actually needs Helping Hand to one-shot my Dusclops, as weird as that sounds. I'm pretty sure he actually like needs... It's pressure. Oh, it's pressure, damn it. Because this is a Players' Cup team. I was like, no, you need to show me if you're choice banded. This is bad. This is really bad. Not great. This is what we in the biz like to call not that great. I'm going to Rax Rockfall here. And I think I'm just going to try and Trick Room. I think he's just going to Helping Hand the Urshifu and Dumpster me. But I need to get that entity off the board, and I'm pretty sure it's sashed. Hair looks awesome. Appreciate it. This is my first game with the team. We're on ranked. We're playing super serious people. And remember, the Players' Cup just ended. So, like, everyone's using Players' Cup rental teams. Everyone's using teams that they used in the Players' Cup. So the whole level of, like, play on ladder is a lot higher than it normally would be. And we're trying to style on people with Sudowoodo. Awesome haircut. I appreciate it. Yo, going Big Tree. I think it might be like a banded Helping Hand set. Yeah, it's almost like I play the game. But what would you have me do in this situation? Like, chat, what would you have me do? I can't do anything about it. Like, you know. Activate weakness policy, I wish. Yeah, there's nothing I could do about that leading Dusclops. If I were to lead Entity Hat, I could do something. That's what I always think it's so funny. Like, when these people just, like, lead like this versus me, that's a +1. And it's like, oh, so you just can't beat Entity Hat. Like, I get my Trick Room up and there's nothing you can do about it. It's not over yet. The cup is like a 3-week tournament. But we took out the Entity. It took a turn of our Dynamax, but now we have a special D-boost. I don't really want to send out my Torkoal, per se. But I think that's like a banded Urshifu, right? Am I incorrect? I mean, I'm just going to send out the hat and try and Trick Room here. That's kind of my idea. Let's see if he has 2 mons that can check the hat. And again, like I said, this is my very first game. I have no clue how the team really plays yet. Gonna Rock Slide flinch to death. The thing is, like, that doesn't really do it. Like, Helping Hand Rock Slide doesn't really do it. Let me think. I'm just gonna go for the Overgrowth. Because, like, I have the Rockfall boost right now. So, like, I have a special D boost. And we'll try and get the Trick 'em up. Have I ever competed in a tournament? Yes, I have. Yeah, and I do have a new haircut. Yeah, I've competed in tons of regionals. Like, I haven't competed in that many regionals over the past, like, 3 years, but I would still say I've done more regionals than, like, 80% of, like, the players that play the game. Probably gonna be going Big Hatterene. Sorry, not Big Hat. Big Primarina. And going all in But like, what would you have me do in this situation? There's no protects on like any of these mons. You're not going to protect your Sudowoodo. I guess that's just what I get. How do those go? I usually get CP from every event. I've actually made a video talking about how to correctly get CP from every single tournament. It does not matter to me a ton if they take out the Sudowoodo, but like we'll see if they do. Digging the new cut, I appreciate it. Be slow to win the train fight or outspeed the other Rillaboom. I think it should outspeed other Rillaboom, but that's just me. You forgot Liquid Voice. He went for Hyper Voice, but doesn't wait. That because like Hyper. Wait, does that work like that? I don't know. Either way, I lived, and he just lowered my speed. I'll take it. Like what? I thought that that turned into max water on Hatterene. I didn't know. Either way, weakness policy's up. Thanks, my guy. Appreciate it. Can someone confirm how that worked? I'm pretty sure he boosted it off Hyper Voice, right? But like, I thought that turned into max water. Is he Torrent with Hyper Voice? Wait, doesn't turn into normal moves or water. Oh, it doesn't. I'm thinking of Pixelate, right? Well, he messed up. He messed up. But you know who doesn't mess up? Me. I mean, I mess up all the damn time. For those of you guys that watch, like, y'all know I make the most like balls deep crazy plays, but then I'll also like make the easiest mistakes ever because we're in to have a good time. Yeah, you're right. Max Strike isn't a sound move. You're right. Stealing Strike Earth Futoka sounds super nice, offensive. No, I would love it if I had one of the Dark Urshifus. I'd totally use it. I regret not getting the dark one because I want to go like one punch. Super hard. Well, let's see what he sends out. Trick Room's up. I still got a mon on the back. Sudowoodo. Oh, Cinderace. Lamau. Nice Cinderace, Chief. It'd be a shame. It'd be a crying shame if someone slammed in a Max Rockfall and went for a D-Gleam. And then we win. And then we win. Battle's canceled. Ah, 100% win rate. Big Sudowoodo energy. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels super good. Sudowoodo is not that hot here. You need to bring Torkoal for sure. And then I still think I want my hat. Problem with hat is... Hat's like a little bit of damage. I think I'm going to bring the hat, but like I don't think I should. I should probably be bringing Dusclops this game. Well, let's see how we can get this done. A lot of like JP players today, like lots of them. My hair is gone. It is. We cut it all off. It was in my face. You know how many? You guys know how many like mean and rude comments I get on my hair every day on YouTube? I probably get about 20 comments a day just dedicated to people like making fun of my hair. So I was like, fuck it, we're gonna cut it off. You can't be tricking me. Hope you're having a great day. I'm feeling the fresh cut too, my guy. Congrats on the new board too. Shit, nice AF. Yo, thank you so much for the kind words. Let's actually think about what I want to do. Kind of want an expanding force. And I kind of want to sleep out of the Slowbro. We have wide lens. Like, Slowbro's a weird type too. He's a poison psychic. You know what? I think I'm actually going to Dynamax Poison Psychic. So it's not very effective against a Slowbro. It says super effective. Why? Oh, it's against the Gastro? Yeah. I think I can Quake here and just go for an expanding force. I could also get away with a light screen, but I think I want to get the expanding force in case it Sash Slowbro. Hopefully it doesn't quick draw me, but I don't think it matters that much. Can't listen to people on YouTube, just trolls on a screen. Yo, I answer all my YouTube comments. I answer all of them. When is Galar Circuit? I don't know what you mean. This is fine. They have receding hairlines? Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. So one person was like super mean, and I was like, oh, so like, are you a dick all the time or just when you watch Pokemon videos on YouTube? And they were like, no, I'm only like that when people need to cut their hair, bro. I love the content. And then they started like backpedaling, right? They started like backpedaling and saying how much they like the content and that it's just a joke. And I was like, oh, so you're a dick all the time. Like, thank you for clarifying. You know, you didn't have to go into your whole life story about how you're not really a bad person when someone calls you on being a bad person. Because you should see. Oh, shit, that's bulky. Wait, I forgot this Venusaur's weak as shit. That's my fault. Are you trick rooming me? Are you really going to trick room the Sudowoodo death team? I mean, that's fine if you want to try and trick room me. I got no problems with that. Oh, we almost KO'd it. Expanding force, that's fine. Nice expanding force. He crit my Venusaur. That's how much damage a crit did. That's how much damage a critical hit did. That's because we have specialty boost. I think you actually do want to like Vine Lash though. That Venusaur or the Incin. We're just gonna Earth Power it for now, and go for a. Actually, I think the right play might be to just go for a Vine Lash into the Slowbro. Not the Slowbro, sorry. Slowbro will stop the expanding force, yeah. So we'll Vine Lash the Slowbro, it'll take it out, and then we'll just follow me. Yeah. 100 bits! First time catching you on Twitch. I've seen 3 months of content on YouTube channel. I love your work, gotten better at rank battles thanks to you. Yo, can we put some bits up? Thank you so much, my friend. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Hair looks amazing. Styling Pokemon trainer looks really good. Yo, I just went into the... Whoa, we had that Dynamax. Yeah, I just went into the in-game like haircut model. I was like, all right, what's the trendiest haircut model I can get? I'm really happy I didn't Earth Power that. New to the format, can I ask you any advice? For examples, what is your process to choose moves in game? How do you gain momentum? Gaining momentum is more about forcing your opponent to get it, right? You shouldn't have... If you're trying to gain momentum, you're behind. I'll explain that in a sec. Once we say thank you to Not Skywalker dropping the first sub of the day. Thank you so much, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful one. Appreciate seeing you here. But yeah, so if you're trying to gain momentum, you're going to be playing from behind. What you need to be doing is creating situations that force your opponent to gain momentum. Like right now, both my Pokemon are faster than theirs, right? And so if I'm faster than you, you need to react to me, right? So you can react to me by using moves and typing to mitigate damage, or you can react by setting your own sort of speed control. And so I really think that, like, it's hard to explain, but I'm already set. Like, I already did everything that I need. I should just max guard here. I think we're just gonna let the entity die. Thing is, like, I could just go for a couple different things here. I could follow me here and just do a bunch of... I wish this Venusaur had met Weather Ball. I'll Quake there and just go for a follow me. Because, like, I'm not afraid of the Ferrothorn. It's a gimmick Sudowoodo. It's a Bulldoze set. I already did this yesterday. Don't know what's wrong with Twitch. Hey, that works. Tension spoil the little princess too. I feel that. I feel you. This is not going to do a ton. I hope we're not parking a policy, but it doesn't matter. That's just vested. It's El Vesto. But yeah, like having Pokemon that are already fast or already ready for TR is the best way to do that. I wonder what the Ferrothorn's doing. We do have a Torkoal ready to like be brought out. Gyro, that's fine. Ow. Vine Lash is actually doing a decent amount of work. He has one more turn on Dynamax. So we're using Wide Lens, right? We are using the Wide Lens. What's Ferrothorn's base speed? Is it 22? Is it faster or slower than my hat? 20. Alright. So anything we send out here is fast enough. I think. Should be fine here. Because Torkoal's 22, right? Fuck! I sent out something to speed ties it! Fuck. Oh well. They're both 20 crap baskets. It's okay. Maybe he'll do something bad. They're both 20. I sent out the one Pokemon that's like the same. Ferrothorn's gonna protect. That's fine. Alright, as long as we hit this Sleep Powder, we're gonna probably win. Alright, he could be Lumberry, but I doubt it. If anything, he would have been Safety Goggles. That's game. This is last turn Dynamax too. Eruption. Didn't do shit to that in Sin, but like, I mean, we haven't won yet, but like, I still think we're gonna win. Ferrothorn's one fire attack from going down for the count. Incineroar's out of Dynamax. He's ticking from the Fire Lash. I think he's vested, not buried as well. So it's like, we can just go for the big EP, baby. Am I playing a tournament? I'm not playing in a tournament at the moment. Which is the Pokebase for that rental team? For this one, you can just take the team and throw it into the Battle Tower, which is exactly what I did. He's trying to wake up with the Incineroar in 1 turn. Like, I guess he can get a 1-turn sleep? Because this shouldn't KO. Right? No, wake up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I think he thought, like, I will see how much damage you do to the Gastro. Gastro does outspeed the Torkoal, but... Oh, we got that. We got the... I forgot the Vine Lash taking out the Incin, yo. That was dope. Vine Lash busted. Vine Lash... It should just one-shot Gastrodon. Imagine if the, like, end-of-turn effects like Wildfire, Vine Lash, and the Venusaur... Sorry, the Blastoise effect were super effective. That'd be so dope. I don't think this Venusaur has Protect. So he's going to just protect the Gastro, I think, and go for... he's just going to protect the Gastro, I'm pretty sure, and go like Gyro Ball, but then like he'll lose his Ferrothorn and we just bring out the Hatterene and we win. That'd be so busted. I agree. That'd be super dope. Super dope. Can I start over a stream that ended? Yeah. You just go check out the VODs. Are you in the WBE? Yes, I am. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell them. And then we'll take the win. Rockin' haircut. Yo, I appreciate you, my friend. You know what else? Torkoal, best Pokemon in the world. I've been saying it. I've been saying it for so long. It's just the best. And we'll take the wins. We'll take the big wins. That was a good game. That's a Flareon over there. Okay. Yeah, the Intimidates aren't really there. So, like, I can probably go Sudowoodo this game. I can probably just go, like, Dusclops, Sudowoodo. And I think I'll be in a good spot. Like, what would you do? You can knock off the Rillaboom. That's fine. Dusclops, Sudowoodo, Venusaur, Torkoal. I dig that. Let's go. I think bringing Venusaur in the back of this is actually not that bad of an idea. Venusaur's pretty good versus Rillaboom. Pretty good versus Primarina. Let's see it. That's cool. I can make that haircut now. That guy has over there. I can do that. We'll see. What do you guys think they're going to lead with? Is it just Entity Hat? Are you really going to try and Trick Room the Trick Room team? Flareon Entity. Okay. So many people are using Entity now. I mean, I'm using a lot of Entity too. So, like, I get it. I totally get it. I think I'm just going to set TR. I'll TR him, for sure. My team's a little bit better in TR than his is. I wish the Sudowoodo had Rock Slide. Just a personal preference. I should probably Protect. I love the hair. Appreciate it. Let's go. Sudowoodo. Like, I don't think, like, Max Darkness would KO a Dusclops from, like, even a Helping Hand Flareon. Like, I don't think it does at all. Thanks for the moment on your stream. Oh, sorry, I got auto-selected, my guy. Alright, so let's go for the Protect here. Expanding Force is not going to do a ton. Like, it has to be like Life Orb Flareon, but I don't even think like a Max Darkness Life Orb Flareon, or even like a Max Flare from the Flareon is enough to kill the Dusclops. Like, Dusclops is just way too thick. Max Quake. Yo, Policy procced. Give me that value. I don't even need I can just, like, I can do so many other things now. Let me actually think about what I want to do here. Policy. Big Sudowoodo energy. Alright, so I'm guessing that might be like Sashed Entity. I don't really want to Bulldoze. I don't really want to Nightshade or Pain Split either. I will Pain Split, but like, this will force to follow me. Alright, shoot you back. I saw. The reason for not include a spectator mode. It might. We don't know why they didn't include spectator mode. We don't know why. All right, Sudowoodo, show him what's up. Probably just follow me, right? Show me that follow me. Show it to me. Yep. And I'm assuming that it's Sash, so that's why we're like doubling into it here. So I'll get a little bit of health back. Just a little bit. Just like a full health. And then the rock fall. Damage. You'll love to see it. Sudowoodo has the skills to pay the bills. That's right. Yo, big tree. That's right. Ashton, how's it going, my friend? Max Quake won't do it. It will not. What detriment is there to having it in? It might have been a time crunch. Like, there needs to be servers to, not servers, but like, stuff like that takes a while to program, right? It's not like you just increase the timer. It's not like a 2-click input thing, you know? The games might not be coded to have battles that last that long. You know, like on Showdown, when you go on Showdown, you know, you can't play a game that lasts like 300 turns. It'll like eventually like break. Same thing in this. All right, Rillaboom. I think I kind of want to go after the Rillaboom. Let me think about this. This is his last turn max. I think I'm going to go after the Flareon. And if he goes after me, what's he going to really do? He might max out the Flareon. I don't know. Nice haircut. I appreciate it. Grassy God. Ah, that's fine. Oh, do you think I was going to like ally switch or something? Not today. What does it mean I was auto-selected? So it means that my moves were chosen by me running out of time, right? So like if I ran out of time, my moves would get defaulted into the moves that are the first slots. So the first move. So I don't remember exactly, like I think on this Sudowoodo, the first move is the rock move. So I'd get defaulted into max rock fall. Surprised he actually went for that. Like, he should have just grassy with the Scizor, right? He should have. Not Scizor. Should have grassy with the Sudowoodo. Curious what I want to actually try and get done here. Because, like, Sudowoodo's, like, just going to get dumpstered by that Rillaboom. But, like, we have Torkoal Venusaur in the back, so that's why we went after it. Flareon's really cool. I think Flareon's a cool Pokemon. I think I'm going to Max Guard. And go for another Nightshade. I wonder if I should be trying to Nightshade. I'm just going to go for the Nightshade. But I will be Max Guarding, I think. And then I'll Sucker Punch at +2 to maybe KO the Rillaboom. Just got to Master Rank using one of your teams. I want to say thank you. Haircut's dope. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not hitting that thing. I wonder if he's actually like Grassy Gliding my Dusclops again. Because I would be like, that'd be super crazy, right? I don't think that we can actually KO. I think if we double into it on the next turn, that we will. Okay. Do you guys think +2 Sucker Punch will take it out? What do you guys think? Do you guys think +2 Sucker Punch takes it out? Because this is the last turn TR, right? I think. +2. Full attack Sucker Punch. We'll see. Last turn TR. I think the Nightshade doubling into it will give me the KO, though. Sucker! That was canceled. Hey! Take the win. Look at that. Look at that value win. He knew I had Sucker Punch. Probably not. Probably not, but it was still a lot of fun. I don't think he can really stop redirection here. Best thing he could do is try to, like, Sleep Powder something, and you don't really want to try and Sleep Powder an Indeedee. So I'm just going to go Indeedee Hat here, especially if that's like the correct Urshifu form. And then, like, I don't know, do I want to go Indeedee Hat? Like, can I get away with going like Dusclops, Sudowoodo? I almost can. That Urshifu is a little bit problematic. I'm just going to leave the Indeedee Hat. I have a little problem when I play TR, and I give my opponents too much credit. I do know that I do this. I give them a little bit too much credit. When like 90% of the time they can't beat it. They just can't beat the TR setup. And I think this is one of those things. Because he doesn't have any fake outs, right? He has very limited forms of speed control. He has redirection. He has potential for sleeps, but like he has rock slide. If your whole strat is like I'm rock slide you, it's like okay, go for it. I will risk it for the biscuit. Take that 30% of the time I don't get flinched. You only have twice as good of a percent chance to flinch as you do to miss. So if that's new cut, you know it. Miltank's pretty good, actually. Alright, so redirection. I think I talked about that being like the lead in the team preview. New haircut, looking great. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's always dark Urshifu too. So like, Tat's in a good spot. I think I'm just gonna go for the follow me. Like, I wonder exactly what's gonna get done here. I kind of don't want to go for follow me. I kind of want to pop like a screen here, but follow me is the correct play. And trick room. What kind of coffee you get? I make my own coffee. It's just in a cup. It's just in a Starbucks cup that I like cut out or that I wash every day. Helping hand, go for it. That's why we used redirection. See, like that's what I mean. Like, are you rock sliding? Like what did he think was gonna happen? Like I talked about this. Like I talked about going something super tech with like dust cops or other stuff. But like seriously, this person can't stop trick room. And I feel like I give my opponents a little bit too much credit sometimes. Like I've struggled with that. That's one of the reasons why I don't like taking trick room to regionals. Because you fight a lot of teams like this, right? That I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying it's not made to be able to deal with a lot of different teams. That team can be really aggressive. It has redirection, but it lacks fake outs. It lacks intimidates. It lacks the correct defensive coverage to be able to stop most teams. And so what do I want to do here? I think I'm just going to go helping hand. I think helping hand might be a little bit better than like expanding force, but like I could also just go for an not expanding force. I mean, I could go for an expanding force, but like I'm thinking that Sash Urshifu and I don't want to get dumpstered. I think I kind of want a light screen. What's it with him in the back? It's a lot of... I mean, I don't need the light screen here. And Deaglin will be able to kill that Urshifu. I'm going to get the light screen out. I'll be lame. I'll be lame. Lame for one turn. One turn lame. This is a good turn to set light screen, I think. Yeah, that's fine. And then next turn I can helping hand if I wanted to. He's going to be able to kill my entity with this, and so I'm actually really happy. I'm like super happy. And I'm just going to be able to send it my Torkoal. So it's going to activate the weakness policy, which, that's fine. And the light screen goes up. That's so value. I wonder if he's going for a D-Gleam. Or if he's going for like, you're not going to yam me. Yeah, D-Gleam's fine. And it's still spread damage, so like entity would have actually gotten KO'd anyways. Crit my Hatterene. Yo, call me that's +1 never lucky. Alright. So I'm pretty sure like Torkoal just comes in and ends this guy. Because like we're going to take away his sand. I wonder if Heat Wave KOs. Or sorry, not Heat Wave. Eruption KOs that Togekiss. I think it would. Hell yeah, Torkoal. That's right. Eruption. I think I'm actually just going to go for the Smite in case he wants to max it. Because that did like half, right? That was with a Sandstorm boost. But like, he's going to max it. That didn't move half. Sorry, it did like 30-ish%. Just going to go in here. Big Hatterene energy. We know there's still a Urshifu in the back. I wonder if they're going to like protect the T-Tar or switch out the T-Tar. Can I rent your team? Yeah, this team is a rental code from Ryan Hebert. Here. I'll show you guys the actual rental in a little bit, but you can rent this team, yeah. Massive Torkoal energy. Oh, nice follow me. That's actually really, really smart. That's super, super smart.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But I still think this is going to go first. Please just kill that Togekiss. Yeah, we take those. Yeah, that was definitely the right play. It forced me to have correct EVs, or sorry, correct IVs on my speed tierings. It's hard to get those 0 speed IV hats. And a couple other things. And we did still KO. Awesome. And we're probably going to take this one. There's Urshifu and something else. That follow me. Hey, I think that was the best play they could have done. But yeah, you guys can definitely like use this team for yourself. Yeah, but like I don't have a ton of Gmax soup. I mean, I guess I could make one of my older hats Gmax. Yo, nice Venusaur. But again, this game's a perfect example of what I was talking about, where like it's perfect example of, how do I even put it? This guy's a great team, but remember I almost psyched myself out in the team preview by trying to bring like Dust Cops and Sudowoodo and make that stuff work, and he's like, fuck Trick Room, I hate Trick Room. And it's like, you gotta be able to stop the Trick Room. When you're making a team, you should make like a checklist. It's like, alright, can I beat Tailwind? Like, Whimsicott, Prankster, Tailwind? Check. Can I beat Trick Room? Check. And when you own it, can I beat Trick Room? Can I beat Redirection Trick Room? Can I beat Fake Out Trick Room? Can I beat Intimidate Trick Room? There's like 5 different sets of Trick Room, right? And that's a Sash Urshifu. There's so many Sash Urshifus right now. It's so weird. New hair, you, that's right. Yeah, I am going to be hitting this thing. I think it's actually smarter to go after this guy. That's the Pokemon that's the problem. Venusaur's or whatever. We're going to get confused on that thing. Urshifu's problematic. He has to deal with my Torkoal right now. He has to deal with my hat right now. And Venusaur doesn't do AoE damage, so we're golden. And we still have our own Venusaur in the back. Prepare for TR. I feel it. It doesn't even kill the bulky Torkoal. Nice haircut, bro. We're gonna cut a little bit more off of this side in a little bit. We're gonna cut this like back part off probably later today. I can just switch my moves. That's so cool. Alright. And it's better to use this as opposed to the expanding force. I'll take it. Torkoal busted. Torkoal busted. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. I've been saying it for a while that Torkoal's like the best Pokemon in the format. I'm saying it. Venusaur, Executor, which is better. When Ryan posted this rental code, I said that I think Executor might be better in like the Psy-Spam core, but he likes Venusaur. That's fine. The only reason I even recommended Executor is because his Venusaur is not like that fast, and so it's not like he's running Venusaur to be faster.
That's right.
Riolu Cinderace is actually kind of nice. Riolu, it's only really good with the Cinderace, I think. I'm not scared of it on any of the other ones. Like Riolu, Rillaboom, not nearly as threatening. I'm thinking about going like Sudowoodo here because I don't think he's gonna lead with the Incineroar, but he might lead the Incineroar just to beat Hat, you know? Because like if he leads Incineroar, if he leads Rillaboom and Incineroar and he underspeeds my Entity, he can go for like Fake Out into my Entity and then Parting Shot into my Hat to like stop me from getting TR up that way. So that's, I think I'm willing to risk that though. So yeah, let's go Entity. I don't know if I really want Entity though. There's 2 Fake Outs, yeah, but like I could just go Dusclops and not have to deal with that. Like if I just want like Dusclops, Hat again. You know, this is one of those situations where I think I'm overthinking it and giving the guy too much credit. I don't think he can stop that. I want to bring Sudowoodo here too, but I can't. You don't really want to bring Sudowoodo versus like Rillaboom and Incineroar. Incineroar has Fake Outs. Incineroar, yeah, you want to hit the Incineroar, but like you don't want to get intimidated by the Incineroar. And so, and then Rillaboom just Grassy Glides just absolutely dumpster you. So you can't realistically bring it versus like Melodic, Rillaboom. It's hard. The Carbonite team is ranked, is actually doing good. I'm glad. That team's fun. I'm glad that we made that one. Awesome. So, Indeedee Cinderace. We would do a lot with an expanding force. But like, this is another thing I was talking about. Like, what's his plan here? How does he stop us from getting TR? Like, this guy is in Master Ball rank, coming to me with a team that just like, from what I'm looking at here, I don't think he has ways to like stop the TR. We go Follow Me. We go Trick Room. I think we're good. I could be totally wrong. Riolu is a Pokemon that I've not really put that much effort into looking into. But you can't taunt me. You can't copycat Trick Room. I'm going to use Follow Me next turn, so he won't be able to do it. He'd be using copycat on my Follow Me. Right? Now, I'm not an idiot. Oh, and then now he's going to Fake Out. Yeah, he's going to Fake Out, but then he'd be copycatting his Fake Out. No, I'm still fine. We're still good. So right now, if he would use Copycat, he'd use Follow Me, right? Bullet punch. Go for it. Nice BP, baby. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Oh, it's a crit. Stop critting me! I have a focus sash, and now I can't get it up. That sucks. I would have actually restored that. Yeah, you can use ally switch to stop it. And I will. I think I kind of want to just take this turn to, like, Mindstorm him to take away his terrain. Is it better to get the Confuse up right? I don't think it is. I think it's better to Mindstorm him. Probably should have just hit the Riolu Boom and ignored the Riolu. But then this sets my terrain so I can use Expanding Force next turn. And he's probably using Copycat anyways, which would be copying the Follow Me, so at least it looks like I'm actually targeting the Gorilla. He doesn't know. Gmax status Torch Team, I wish. Copycat. Hey, there it is. And it fails. I didn't know that would fail. Either way, that's completely fine. That's just gonna get hit with Expanding Force or like an Eruption next turn. He didn't Dynamax that Rillaboom. Is he knockoffing? Or just wood hammering? U-turn. Oh, that's fine. Just kidding. Ow. You know what really sucks about that, though, is like I went out of my way to use that freaking Expanding Force. That sucks. I want to see if he brings out... It's not going to be in Sin. It's probably not going to be Cinderace either. Okay, Cinderace is fine. I don't think Cinderace can eat all of these. Big Torkoal Energy. I think I'm just going to go for the Expanding Force, or the Max Mindstorm into the Cinderace slot. I could Smite here too, I guess, but like he's a Fire type right now, so there's not really a point. He's probably just going to Protect. If he even has it. And we'll see. He might just dumpster the Cinderace. Oh, he's going to max it. He's probably max guarding.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Uno_X, thank you for the follow. Let's see if he max guards. He will probably die. Actually, I'm used to Specs Torkoal damage. I don't know if not Specs Torkoal can KO the Cinderace. Coaching, go for it. He has that nice defense boost. Right, attack and a defense boost. Specs Torkoal would have done way more damage. I think I'm thinking. Oh, we crit the Cinderace. I'll take it. Actually, that's about how much damage Specs would have done, so I'll take it. Sometimes even I get crits, chat. And the Mindstorm, this is boosted by my Life Orb, and we have a terrain up right now. So, bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. I know you have your Rillaboom in the back, able to reset the terrain, but I still have one more turn left on my max, and you're out of max mons. So, I'm curious if I actually want to... I think I might just... It's hard to say. I kind of want to go for the Smite, but I kind of want to go for the Mindstorm. Depends on what he really sends out. What do you guys think he's going to send out? It's Rillaboom and... What? Yo, is that a sub? Jetty Baron dropping the big sub. Twitch Prime, feeling fine. You can use that anywhere on Twitch, using it on me and my channel. Thank you, my friend. Hope you appreciate the weekend streams. Guys, put some subs up. Now, let's see it. There's the Rilla. Hair looking sick. Appreciate it. Love a Prime, feeling fine. And Incineroar. Okay. I mean, you could fake out my Torkoal, I guess. I think you do want to go for the, I think you do want to go for the Smite. Probably.
Yeah, that's right.
One-shotting a G-Max Cinderace with my G-Max Intellion team. Oh, that's so nice. I agree. Trick Room turns are 2, right? Yeah. You know, back in the day, you didn't have this convenient thing to look at your Trick Room turns. You had to write that shit down. There was a player, Amari Travis, Bad Intent. He used to have, like, big dreadlocks. Yo, Shadow, thank you for the follow. And he used to count his Trick Room turns by taking his dreadlocks over one side of his head to the other. And to this day, I think that's like the sauciest thing I've ever seen in my life. I think I'm just going to max flare this Rilla because I want it gone, and it might be vested. Because we saw U-turn, which means it's probably vested. And so I just want to make sure that it goes away. There we go. We'll take the win. Drop the big scoop, yo. If I lead Entity Hat, I think I'm just going to lead Entity Hat. I think I'm just going to get my TR up and deal with it. Came across your YouTube videos last night when trying to figure out how to improve my team and really enjoyed watching you play. Came here to drop that follow. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's a great answer to Entity Hat. Like, that's fine. Like, see, that's what I mean. It doesn't even take a ton of, like, resources. It's the players that lead with, like, so, like, with this guy, for example, I want to lead Entity Hat. If this guy leads Urshifu Marowak, that does not beat Entity Hat. It does not. Let's see if he leads with it. If he wants to lead with Rillaboom something, like, we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. I think I'm going to bring the Sudowoodo chat. I should not. Sudowoodo's so bad here. And, like, Venusaur's so good. I have bring Venusaur. Let's go. How do you get partnered with Twitch? You have to be a streamer for a really long time. Getting Twitch partner is really hard, and not to take away any of the work of the people that have got it recently. I know Eeks got it recently. EDU got it recently. Master Mark got it recently. There's like 3 or 4 other people that have gotten it. I want to say that's more in due to like Sword and Shield being popular and them being pro players that can capitalize on it, as opposed to like someone putting in the work for a really long time. So like for me, it took me a couple years to get partnered, not like 6 months of hard work. So it's like it takes years. I actually got Twitch partnered the easiest way you can get Twitch partnered. Not the easiest. I got Twitch partnered the fastest way, and it still took me years of like consistent streaming. Like, you can be an affiliate and earn money, but you can't be partnered just by wanting it. Unless you're me, THATSAplusONE. Let's see. He might actually do something a little bit different here. I actually want to see. I'm going to click the expanding force button. Am I? No. I'm going to click follow me. I'm going to follow me this turn. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need a TR. Viz got the partnership. Viz already had like a setup though. He didn't get partnership by streaming. He was like, Viz is a different situation because he came from YouTube. So like that's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to set up like a contract situation where like I will leave this streaming platform and come to this one. Well, the thing is, it's like you can try, but the thing is like you seriously need to. You can't. All right, so if you're gonna start streaming next year, you said. The reason, so I guess I'll go back to like my whole start of my argument. So like Eeks, Jin, EDU, Master Mark, all those people that are getting partnered recently are because Pokemon Sword and Shield is popular, right? So they are benefiting from the game itself getting a lot of views. But I told you guys I'm watching Game of Thrones, right? Winter is coming. And so right now views are plentiful because there's a lot of people on Twitch. There's 182 people here watching me just goof around with Sudowoodo. That's not going to be like that in a year, right? When other games come out, other esports come out, people have moved on from Pokemon. It's not going to be the case. And so when we have to start fighting each other for views, right? When we have to start like scrapping for views, it's going to be hard to see how those people still try to make a living, especially those like newer partners when they don't have that full community. Because right now they may be partnered. You may be like, we grant you the title of one of us, but we don't see you as one of us because like they don't have that full community backup, you know? You don't get auto partner if you have the numbers. Viz is like a different story that can kind of do that because he came from another platform. What kind of things do they evaluate besides concurrent viewership and streaming hours? Twitch doesn't care how many people watch your. They don't like if you're like, I completed the path to partner. I've streamed enough hours. I haven't even been looking at this game at all. You're like, I've completed enough hours. I have enough followers, and I have a just enough average viewership of like 70 people per stream or whatever. They will shut you down because they don't want partners that just barely make it. They want people that crush it. They want people that are extremely marketable and extremely consistent. Like Eeks, the reason why Eeks got partnered is because he made like a stream schedule that he like published and stuck to it for like months, right? That's how you kind of have to do it. Like it's such an anomaly that he even got partnered, but it was the right way to do it, you know? I think I'm just going to Sludge Bomb here. This is a weak Venusaur though. Let me think about it. I might just want to, I'm going to not do that. I'm actually going to Sleep Powder and go for That's bad. This is bad. I'm bad. It's okay. We'll be bad together, chat. Everyone wants it. The platform was way too saturated. Yeah. I think sleep powdering this is the right play. Sludge Bomb wouldn't have KO'd, right? And then we were just gonna eat the 4 butts and died. I don't watch much Twitch, but I don't think, apart from anyone's any community, I just like driving by here. You're very relatable and entertaining. Yo, thank you for stopping by. Please don't. Like, all right, you can totally hit my Venusaur, but like, let me hit you back. That's all I'm saying. Like, I know we're both confused here. Let me hit you back.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, snap out of confusion, 1 turn pog. I'll take it. Ah, it's so good. But it's hard to get partnered. I talked about how I got it. You want to get famous before you're an adult? I mean, I don't know about that one, Chief. Don't just like try and be famous. You have advice for building a team around Magnezone? Rillaboom is a pretty good partner, even though they're both weak to fire. The grassy terrain cuts the damage from Earthquake, and so it sounds a little bit like easy to use on paper, but it's still pretty good. You got to do like those two plus like a bulky water type, so those two plus like a Gyarados is actually really nice. So Marowak's asleep and confused, and we still have 1 turn left on our max. That's actually like really, really nice. Being a full-time streamer is not the best thing in the world. You're gonna hear it right now. It's freaking hard. It's like really hard. It's like really, 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 really hard, and it's a lot of work. And so if you're a full-time streamer, right, there's a lot of things you don't get to do that you probably wouldn't even think about. There's a lot of things that you don't get to do that you probably wouldn't even think about. You don't really ever get to stop working, right? Because you have to be like on call to answer questions, because again, you have to build that community. So like, I'm always on call in that Discord. I'm always doing YouTube, and to be a successful streamer, you almost have to have a really successful YouTube channel too, or another successful platform. So you have to be really famous on like TikTok or Instagram or Twitter. So like, with a job that you go and you clock in at your 9 to 5, you know, you can leave and go home. But with like a Twitch streaming job, you don't really ever get to go home. You're always working. Always working. It doesn't stop. I took a day and a half to go camping last week, and I got a bunch of like people like emailing me, like complaining that it was Patreons emailing me that like I'm not giving enough product and stuff like that, and debating with me. I was like, yo, goodness forbid I take 1 day off. Yeah, I saw that girl. The thing is, like, I was trying to think, like, that was a weird signing, because I can't think of a single game she plays. I went to her channel, and it's like, all she does is just chatting. Yeah, you got to be consistent. Like, you have to. And so another thing is, like, you look at me, like, I didn't say it had to be good. You don't even have to be good at anything. Like, I'm not good at this. I'm going to protect with this Torkoal. Is he going to let me protect with this Torkoal? No way he's going to let me protect with this Torkoal. No, I'm thinking he's going to nuke the hat, right? Whatever. Let's see. Surge and Strikes. Oh shit, that's the water one! I would have protected my Torkoal. I thought that was the other one. Oops. I mean, I'm a Torkoal, so I'm fine, but like... Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. He's probably just gonna one-shot my hat with like a freaking super crazy death move. This is still gonna do decent damage. I should have just protected the damn Torkoal. Nope. I'm gonna live that. You will live that. Alright, win me the game. And he's orbed. Wow. Awesome. All right, Torkoal. Use the weakest Eruption. You say Eruption's nothing now? You've chosen incorrectly. Eruption's the strongest move in the game. You can't protect against Urshifu. Oh, you're right. See, I told you. You don't even have to be good. you could just be like me and be accidentally terrible. And sometimes you still win. And sometimes that's the stuff that people like to see. Alright, I'm gonna mess this Duraludon up. Every single time I want to do something cool, they always bring Duraludon. Every time. That happens every time. I'm gonna go Torkoal. I'm gonna go Venusaur and Dusclops. What if I went Venusaur Sudowoodo? Oh, I'm gonna try this. This is gonna be dope. I can't set TR with this, but like, fuck it, I don't care. There's no way he'll see this coming, right? And then, do we want Hat? Hat's a weird flick here. It's either Hat or Dusclops, right? I like Hat. There's a huge difference between streaming for fun and streaming for a career. Yeah, that's the thing. So, like, a lot of these people as well, like, you should start streaming for fun. You shouldn't start streaming with the goal of, like, I want to be the best like no one ever was. You should just do it for fun. Like at the end of the day, like this is my job and this is how I make my income. This is 100% streaming, YouTube, Patreon. That's like doing Pokemon content as a content creator is how I pay my bills. But that doesn't mean that I still don't do it for fun. Like I actually don't really even look at the money side of it at all. Like at all. I really don't. Physical Venusaur Cherrim team? Can I make it happen? I probably could. Yeah, highly recommend streaming for fun if you're interested. Yeah, and actually, everyone should go check out Ashton's stream, obviously. Let's give a shout out. All right, I'm going to type this out. There we go. Shout outs up. Go drop a follow. There's 175 people here, so you should get at least 100 new followers by the next time he streams. Because you guys should all check out his content. He's way better than me. If you guys want to see someone that's actually good at Pokemon, go check him out. I'm sure he has links to his Twitter and his YouTube channel he just launched as well. So Whimsicott Duraludon, like, so I'm seeing this, as they keep reading this, right? Not today, okay? Not today. I'm gonna mess this guy up. What's he gonna do against this? Do you think he's ready? Do you guys think he's actually, like, ready? Are you ready, Freddy, for a crazy little thing called love? I'm just gonna do it. This is so bad. I'm doing it. I just want to see if this is. I want to see if this works. I think he's gonna taunt the Venusaur, and I think he's gonna hit the Venusaur. I don't think he's gonna hit my Sudowoodo, because it should have sturdy. You should look at the Sudo and be like, that's sturdy. I just want to see if this works. Let's do it. Let's go. Is he a Tailwind me? He can Tailwind too. That's definitely possible. Fake tears. Into the Venusaur, right? Show me into the Venusaur. No, not my Sudowoodo! Okay, it's in the Venusaur. Okay, cool. Draco. Oh, no! Alright, that's fine. I might live, actually. Just kidding. It's okay. It's fine. We're okay still. He's at -2 special attack now. So that's like really dope. What if I switched and hat that turn? How dead would he be? That thing wasn't sashed. Huh. I mean, that's the reason I did that. And now I have a special D-boost, right? So that's amazing. I think I have Torkoal and hat. I think I'm just going to send a hat out. Like, what are you going to do now? Look at that big Sudowoodo energy, though. Big Sudowoodo energy. Someone has to do it. Like, I probably thought that was the stupidest play. I tried to proc my own policy, by the way. I tried. Cinderace, huh? I wonder if I actually have, like, enough. Like, I'm not afraid of the Cinderace. I should probably be, but I'm not. Barbarian, my guy, how's it going? Trick Room. He's probably just gonna become a steel type going into my hat, or like probably a fighting type going into my Sudowoodo. That's fine. I don't care. I think you actually just want to darkness the Duraludon, and so like next turn we can go for like a humongous like D-Gleam, depending on what type he goes into. I'm gonna do it. We'll see if this works. Electro Ball Cinderace. I did it once. It was good. It's good in singles, because like there's like obvious Cinderace checks on like Rotom and Gyarados, or mostly Gyarados, right? Nice fade with new cut. Yeah, it's really good in singles too, because it stops Yawn. It has to be nuking the Hatterene slot. I can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about it. I have a special D boost because my terrain, or my sand, right? Steel and hat. I agree. This is like, in this team, I would definitely be using Babiri Berry hat. I would 100% be using Babiri Berry hat, because it seems like Duraludon is an auto loss. It seems like Duraludon is an auto loss for this team. And you got a defense boosted. That sucks. Like, what would you have me do in that situation? I guess I could have switched in my Torkoal if I knew he was gonna steal me. But then like, hey, proc my policy. I'll take it. Policy. He even doubled into it. We would have still died then. I could have like, there's no protect on it either. I should just switch my Torkoal, I think. Didn't even KO. I think that's okay that that didn't KO. So we steal right now. He's probably gonna like steal into my I know what to do. He's going to use attacks on to my Torkoal. So if he's gonna attack my Torkoal, we're gonna mess him up. I'm actually protecting my Sudowoodo, and Torkoal will win me the game. Come on, Torkoal! I know you want to go for a max steal into my juicy Sudowoodo. Ignore my Torkoal. Give me this one solid and I'll present you with even more solids. That Sudowoodo's at +2! You want to switch it up? You cut, that's right. He's taking so long on this team. Or he's taking so long. So you're dead. Dead! I mean, it sets the... takes away my son. My son. What about Sashed? Definitely could be. Is he really hitting my Torkoal? Steel Spike. Aha! We played correctly. Nice steel typing you got over there, Chief. It'd be a shame if someone was an absolute beast with our Torkoal. It would have been a shame if someone was an absolute beast, wouldn't it? I've Sucker Punch too. Torkoal with specs. It didn't need it. And Duraludon, I don't remember what health it's at. It's not super healthy, right? Is this my last turn Dynamax? I Rock Fall. No, I don't remember if it's my... I hope that's my last turn Dynamax. Please no more Dynamax. Yes! I'm gonna win. Chat. Chat, I'm gonna win. Are you ready for me to win? And that's the game! I want to build here my water spout Octillery. Yo, sounds like you need the support of Pelipper. Oh, we got it! Were you looking up? You better not, like, double freeze me. Can't even kill anything, huh? That's right. Yo, Sudowoodo Torkoal. We didn't even set TR. I did that lead as like a joke. Remember I tried to self-policy proc my Sudowoodo at the first turn. That's hilarious. I'll take that win. I'll take it. Sudowoodo's just busted, right?